Hi, welcome to our science video for week 5. Today we are going to be going over our science reader that we have each week. So this one is called Let's Move. It has some elephants on the front. It says, to make things move, we give a push or a pull. Elephants do it too. How does this elephant mom get her baby to move? See? So we see this is elephant mom, and she has her trunk on the baby's bottom, right? So I bet she's pushing her to move. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape up our reader for us so we can all see it. I wish it was bigger, but wish it was closer for you guys to see, but it's not. So we're going to go ahead and get started and read our reader. So make sure you're using your finger like we do in class. I know y'all are doing so good. So, elephants push. See, there's an elephant pushing that word. So that means we're pushing something really hard. So, push and pull. See this elephant? He's pulling that wagon with his tail. That's funny. Okay, so in our first box, our green box, it says, the elephant pushes water. It uses air to push water out of its trunk. A push is a force. A push moves something away from you. See how the elephant's water is shooting away? It's using force inside of its trunk to shoot the water out and push the water out of the trunk. Okay, in our second box, our red box, it says the elephant pushes a tree. It wants to knock down the tree. Then it will eat the leaves. A big push can make the tree fall down. A big push is a big force. So see how that elephant is leaning onto that tree? Its trunk is wrapped around it. And it's leaning hard because it wants to push that tree down so it can get the leaves on the top, right? Okay, and then our third box, our orange box, it says the elephant pulls the grass. It wants to eat the grass. A pull is a force. It moves something toward you. What else can elephants pull? So you can think of some different things that elephants can pull, like grass or maybe like their kids, right? Their little kids. I bet they can pull a lot of things. And in our last blue box, it says, the baby elephant pulls a tail. The baby wants to play with its mom. The baby yanks on her tail. That means, look at me. See, we see the little baby elephant, and it has their trunk wrapped around their mommy's tail. And they're pulling, pulling, pulling. They want to pull their mom close to them to get their attention, right? So then down here, there's a big word, and it says gravity. So then it says, there is also a force that you can't see. It pulls things down. It is gravity. Gravity pulls you down a slide. Whee! See, this little kid, he's going down the slide. He's going down. And that gravity is what we can't see that pulls us down and it makes us not float around like if we were in space. We learned about that a few weeks ago, how astronauts in space, there's no gravity in space. So there's nothing that's pulling them down. So they float. Do you remember that? We read it a few weeks ago. So in this picture, we have an elephant and he's kind of stumbling down a hill. He looks like he doesn't really have a good stand. He's not standing up very well. And it says, what pulls this elephant down the hill? Hint, you can't see it. It's this word, right? Gravity. Gravity is what we can't see, but it is a force that pulls us down so that we don't float, right? Okay, then I'm going to turn this over and move it over here for us. Again, I'm sorry that it's not any closer to you, so you couldn't see it better. Okay. So it says push or pull. Elephants are not the only animals that push and pull. Write push or pull under each picture to describe what's happening. So it says that the elephants are not the only animals that push or pull. All animals that walk the earth and that are swimming and that are doing all of these things, they all push and pull in their own ways. And so do we. We push things and we pull things. I bet you can think of a lot of different ways that you push and pull every single day. So this first picture is of a bird, right? A bird, and they are standing on the grass and they have a worm in their mouth. Do you think that is a push or a pull? Yep, it's a pull. A pull. That little bird pulled that worm out of the ground so they could eat it, right? So underneath, I'm going to write pull. P-U-L-L. Pull. P-U-L-L. Okay. And then this next picture, there's a blue box, and inside that box are two cows. And those two cows, their heads are together. They're flat together, right? So do you think that those cows are pushing or pulling? Yep, they're pushing, right? They're pushing against each other's heads. They're pushing against it. So you're going to write push. P-U-S-H. Push. P-U-S-H. Okay. And then in this box, it's our orange box, and there's two hippos. There's two hippos. It looks like a mommy and a baby hippo, and they're swimming. Do you think in that picture, that mommy hippo, do you think they're pushing their baby or are they pulling it? I think that mommy's pushing that baby with her nose, right? So they're pushing. So P U S H, push. Push. P-U-S-H. Okay. And then in this one, we have two puppies, two dogs, and they have a toy in between them, right? And they both have it in their mouth. They're kind of playing a game called tug of war. Have you ever played that with your dog? So what do you think these dogs are doing? Are they pulling the toy? Are they pushing the toy? Yep, they're pulling it, right? They're both trying to get it. They're pulling it. So P-U-L-L. Pull. Pull. Okay, down here we have two mountain lions, right? And they have something in their mouth. It looks kind of like a stick or maybe a piece of grass, something that they're playing with, right? This picture kind of looks like the picture of the dogs. So what do you think that these mountain lions are doing? Are they pushing or are they pulling? Yep, they are pulling. So P-U-L-L, pull. pull. And then our last one are some pandas, right? And they're sitting really close to each other. And what this back panda has his arms like this against the other one, right? So do you think this panda is pulling it or pushing it with his hands like this? Yep, I think he's pushing him. P-U-S-H, push. So we finished our reader for this week, and I challenge you to, when you are playing and you are doing things around your house, I challenge you to recognize if it's a pull or if it's a push. You could even practice doing different pulls and different pushes with different things around your house when you're playing. I know that y'all are doing a great job learning, and I'm so proud of all the work that you're doing. I'll see you later.